Hello guys, S2W here with your next casual consumer's perspective review. For today's video, it's a sequel to another review that I've done a few days ago, but this time it's the other colorway that launched in the same release. As part of the second collaboration between the Jordan brand and Levi Strauss that included two different colorways of the same silhouette, today I have the Air Jordan 4 Black Denim by Levi's here for a review. For those who didn't know about this collaboration, they've actually teamed up earlier this year in 2018 already, and during their initial launch, they've released a crazy looking blue denim version of the Jordan 4s, sporting the iconic Levi's blue denim upper. Just the past Saturday of this video's upload date, Levi and the Jordan brand have launched their next chapter of partnership by releasing two more colorways, and just 2 days ago, I've reviewed the white denim, so check that out if you haven't yet. But as for today's black denim review, I got this pair through an in-store live raffle at Sneaker Boutique Capsule Toronto. Essentially, we get a ticket in front of their store, and if our number gets called, we immediately get the chance to purchase a pair. I honestly thought I was about to take an L because a lot of people were called before I got picked, but as far as it looks like they have a bunch of pairs for this colorway. So let's take a closer look at these sneakers. Now looking at these up close, I can definitely appreciate this colorway more as I keep staring at it. The general colorway labeled was black, as the upper sport mostly a darker shading. However, when in hand, we can spot all the gray and smoky details of the upper, imitating Levi's standard wash black denims. Now you already know, the upper is made out of authentic denim material, so the fabric feels exactly like how a pair of jeans feel like. It's not the smoothest or most stretchy, but will definitely feel premium and superior in hand. All the normal stitch work on the regular Jordan 4s suddenly feel unique on this pair, as it'll easily remind us of the same stitching threads found on Levi jeans. To further imitate a real pair of denim, we will also see a distressed aesthetic by having loose threads hanging around the caging pieces on the side, a very detailed feature on this collab. The lateral and medial side of the sneaker basically mirrors each other without much visual differences. However, on the right pair's lateral surface, we will see they have implemented the famous Levi's trademark red tag. On my pair, the tag reads Levi's, but there are pairs out there without the text branding, just like the one found on my white pair. Tags without the Levi characters are actually more rare, but for full details, you can check out my white denim review to understand why. Even though the upper is mostly black, the red Levi's tag is just too iconic to miss. Now most of the upper is created with denim material, which is what makes this collab special. The only thing that's not denim are the black lace locks that seems like it's made out of plastic. It's essentially the piece that allows the flat black laces to thread through so it can tighten up the shoes. I didn't notice this on the white pair, but seeing the sheen on these laces, it looks like they are using wax laces here to further enhance the premium qualities of this colorway. Also, the laces also come equipped with tanned lace tips to compensate the color shading with its outsole. But just like the other white Levi's pair, the netting on the original Jordan 4s are scrapped on this model, leaving a puffy layer of cushioned denim exposed at the side and all over the tongue instead. Speaking of the tongue, they have stitched the Levi's iconic branding patch found behind Levi's jeans at the top here with the Jumpman logo. On the left pair, they have extended the patch with an extra fold, labeled with the size, model of this shoe, and the Levi's branding as well to imitate their patchwork on actual jeans. If we flip the tongue to the other side, we will see more Air Jordan brandings on more Levi patches, along with more Levi red tags attached to the side. And if you think there isn't enough patches, the plastic hanging tag that comes with regular Jordan 4s have been converted into the patchwork of Levi's and the Levi Strauss branding on one side and the Jumpman logo on the other. Additionally, the tongue is actually anchored with two straps that is attached to the midsole, preventing the tongue from falling out of place. It's hard to see on this pair, but it is inside near the midfoot area. And at the back of the sneakers, we will see the same old iconic structure of the Jordan 4, with a fan-like pull tab at the top, and on this pair, a debossed Jumpman logo at the center. As for the insoles, they're glued down to the bedding of the shoes. The insole is actually quite thick, so the padding is not terrible surprisingly. On the right pair, we will see Jordan's branding, while on the left, Levi's logo will be seen. This insole is also created with reverse denim material to further replicate the idea of a denim, and this fabric is also found all over the inner wall linings of the sneaker. Just like the white pair, the padding around the collar is really bloated, providing a comfy ankle and Achilles rest. Lastly, towards the sole, the rubber outsole is fully gum colored on this pair, with sections of red segments dotting more zigzagging treads of this shoe, which is different than the white pair where it's separated into gum, white, and red outsole units. The iconic visible air unit here is seen at the heel area as well, followed by a small Jumpman logo at the midfoot section of the outsole. Anyways, here's some Air Jordan 4 Black Denim by Levi's fit footage. Sizing wise, I went true to size and they fit great. It's sadly one of those shoes where a wide footer like me has to suck it up though, as it does feel a bit narrow inside right out of the box, but not enough for a size up. Comfort wise, the thick insole does wonders on this model. The airsole unit is an outdated cushioning system compared to what other Jordan or Nike materials offer nowadays, so the majority is still tough on feet, but the insole gives it a soft touch so it won't be as bad, acting almost like memory foam. But still, after an hour of wear, I'm pretty sure the insole will deflate and it won't be the most compressive shoe you'll wear. So it's definitely a fashion statement more than anything else, as most Jordans are nowadays. The material and quality of this shoe is quite well constructed together. Although there are some loose threads on the patches and very slight glue marks, it's still one of the better made Jordans I've seen in hand. Probably because it's a collab with Levi's, but it certainly is a great premium shoe that I'm excited about in my possession. Price wise, these were $300 Canadian before tax, and like I've mentioned in my white denim review, it is a very hefty price to pay, but for the quality it offers, it's a pretty valuable sneaker to own. As always, throw me some likes if you like this video and let me know in the comments if you had to rank all the Levi 4 collabs that are out, which is your favorite. Now I personally still like the other two Levi 4s a bit more than this colorway, but this black one still looks classic and I can't wait to see how it will turn out when I beat up this pair, how worn out it will look in the future. That's it for today, S2W signing off.